Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Town to City. If you haven't seen the previous episode, definitely check it out in the apparent information, but including playlists and some other playlists as usual. Now, my camera doesn't want to focus. Now it does. Very good. Anyways, a place without work. In the previous episode we had like a little bit of a bonus episode where we made some decorations and stuff like that, and yeah, that. Overall though, we should manage our village a little bit, because apparently there's more need over here and more need over here as well, and over there as well, the butchery. More people go to that butcher than to this one. That's fine. There's someone not working here because they apparently wanted to switch. That's totally fine. There you go. Now everything is fine again. Now, in the previous episode, we didn't build anything extra except for this little bistro over here. And we also got a quest of place without work. Have no shops or houses in the quest area. Place seating within the area. Place fences within the quest area. Place flowers, picnic bench, and trees. So they really want this to be a park, or at least a residential area. And so, I will make it a tiny residential area. It is going a little up the hill, and I think we can definitely work with that with just a few things, because this is all going to be work. This can just be residential, you know. So normally we would have completed this more, but I think that this isn't really yeah, I don't know. I really want to get this quest done, and then that we can focus on these areas. Because, you know, we started building over here, but it's like we don't really have quite that connection just yet, you know? You can research a new item. What item is it? And it's actually the city hall. A city hall that allows you to adjust the tax rates of your residents. And now we have unlocked everything that comes within the city. So now we could just build up some research points until the 1000, and then we're fine again. Let's see, where is that? Oh, this is the barber. Yeah, okay. And then we also have the kiosk theater, which we haven't placed just yet, but we also don't have the citizens for it. And the city hall for $1,000, we earn 3,101 a day. Wow, nearly the full amount. I think that a beautiful location would actually be over there, because you kind of have the square over here, you know, and well, over here we can also put it over here. Would that be a good place? That's the question. I don't know. I think the fountain already is special enough that we don't need another special building next to it. So I think we are going over here, placing it over here, and that it then just looks the best over there, you know? Because then you go a little off Main Street, but whatever. That doesn't matter. Does it matter? I don't know. Though, yeah, you still have a square over here, and so every single thing is a little spread apart. It's not all in the same area, and I think that's a very good thing, you know? Nothing in the same area. Yeah, or over here. This is more the residential area. Don't want it here. Yeah, or we are going over here. Then we can have beautiful gardens. Yeah, you know what? We'll place it over here. And then if it needs to be adjusted, oh, you can always say okay, like that. Very good. Then we can draw a beautiful path to it. And I think we should go for a pretty luxurious path. Maybe even an upgraded one. Oh, upgraded only is okay. And we'll go for a brick path. But I need to know where the thing is. Yeah, I think next to the warehouse What else were we gonna place there? That was something I was wondering in the previous episode. I didn't really know. You can change the text rate of residency by clicking it. Was this? Not the exterior. Okay. Change the... Okay, yeah. No. Open Texas menu. This is 4,200. So now they are less happy. And now they are way happier. 2,000 a day is still fine enough. So for 33% happiness, perfect. I don't care about it. It's fine. But we will make it... Well, ho. We will make it very, very good. Whoop. And whoop. Or at least something like that. Because then we can have a beautiful little bit of garden plot over here. Also over here, you know. And then build around it. But I think this is a pretty good place. Now, what I do want to do though... Yeah. You know, it's so behind there. And you kind of want a better view of it. But now we should focus on this area. There are so many things to do. We have to do this neighborhood, stalls and stuff like that. This over here, and then this one as well. We have so many things to do, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, just a lot. Though I think that I do want to mark where we want to stop placing everything. Or at least what the area of this mega building is. And I think it should just be something like this. Oh, we apparently can't go much further than that. I just go straight. Straight is totally fine over here. We can build between there, okay. Through there, between there, you get what I mean. Oh, one bush, seriously? Bruh. Didn't even see it. Bruh. Less of a curve. Oh no, the rock is really in the way. That doesn't matter though. We can deal with it. Hop. 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 There you go. Beautiful. Then at least this is the plot that we will use for it, you know? Now I tried to put a little bit of step over there, but that can't. We can't do that, so let's go for a little bit of stone. I said a little bit. And then just paint this up, so at least it looks like we can walk on there, you know? Very good. Look at all the town folk going to the plaza. It's so cute seeing it. Getting their groceries and stuff like that. Okay, time to build. Because I do have limited time today. About 30 minutes still, but still, you get what I mean. Yeah, I really want this to be a low density kind of little city, and perhaps even for the people that want to live alone. So you do live close to the plaza, but you still live kind of alone. Now if we remove this tree and this tree, I usually try to let trees stay a little bit, but it doesn't always matter. Like this. No, it is possible, and then we can just have a little bit of a tree to hide that dent over there. Over here I also want a few houses. And remember, don't destroy the rocks, work with them. Those are challenges of the terrain that we will gladly take. Look, these obviously don't really live far from each other. These also don't, but no, it's at least better than having so many neighbors. This is a pretty open area. We can go anywhere with this. But I think I'll go... Sometimes you just have to create. Create and see where it takes you. Only 2 houses I want over here. A little bit on the same, like, angle. Or at least that it, like, you know, it's smooth. And then perhaps... are we able to do that? Well, we're able to do a lot, that's for sure. But, like... maybe like this, because then at least your house is still fine, to say it like that. Also with the path. We gotta think a little bit about it. Shall I place only 1 house over here? I think that could have its charms. Though it won't do a lot good for like the people that want to live alone fact, you know? So let's just build 2 houses. And you see that I always kind of build in 2 houses because 1 house just looks so lonely. Always a second home that is a little off, you know. And then to place a path. You know what? Move. And this time, we're going full dirt. And then you might think, huh? Full dirt? Yeah, full dirt. Because why not? You can have a little bit of a bigger path because people walk on here, you know. And from here, I want to go into 2 separate sides. From here, I also want to make one like this. What is the... This is the terrain. Try and follow it a little bit. And that is like whoop, but like whip. We can also just go over here to the bistro. Up. At least they have connections. And then they're probably gonna complain that they need more soon, but whatever. Oh no, because no one lives here, actually. Okay. Leave the mistake a little bit. Why? Just so you have a little bit of variation. We could even say a very small path next to this house. Going pretty straight, but forward there. Why? Local roads. Then we can do beautiful things like over here, you know? With this. Think about it, you know? Okay, that I think looks good. And this is also a little bit like over here then practically. Could be another little place. These can have pretty big gardens. Here's gonna be a tree. And then we have to go over here. With tree. That might be nice. Whoop. Whoop. It's a uterus. I needed to make that joke. Sorry. Or is it called that? I don't even know. But you get what I mean for the people that do know. And if you don't know, just say you're probably too young. So don't worry about it too much. Okay, yeah. I think this is a lovely little neighborhood, to say it like that. Yeah, we do have some cul-de-sacs, but sometimes you can't do a lot about them. Very steep hill. But going up for the future. And this one. Yeah, I don't know if we want to expand this or not. That's the problem. Ooh, this is already the edge of the map. Okay, interesting. But, yeah, no, if this is already the edge of the map, we probably do want to expand this area sometime. So, having these over here as an option, definitely good. Definitely good. Because we have busier parts of town, you know? Some quieter parts, but still in the main area. Or just, you know, vacation houses, you know? To say it like that. It's weird to say it like that, but I think it works. And over here, I do want sand paths. Instead of just dirt, you know? Just so we can make a little bit of difference between the two. Straight, just straight, you know? One has a wiggle, other is straight. This one also seems to have chosen for straight. And you have chosen that everything became a walking path. You just want it all paved. Nah, let's not do brick. You know, if the houses are like this, not very far, you don't really have a lot of choice for like the path, how it looks like and stuff. So, yeah, that looks a bit better. Yeah, I can agree with that. Just build a little bit of path just so they have a seating area or something like that. Just to give it some more variations. Not specifically to do anything. We already have more monuments. Nope, we do not. But that's fine. And so what did we have to place in here? Because now we can practically start decorating the place. But also start adding some people. Yeah. Oops. And you. Oh, no. Other one. You. +5. Because you're close to there, but... +5? You're next to the bistro, for crying out loud. That doesn't count, by the way, I think. What if we place you over here? +18. Lovely. This house. Renard family. That's our first family, I think. So, at least we got more people in again already. Someone is sleeping over here. Lord. How is it possible? I have no idea. Do I care about it? Not really. Okay, 600 today. Full workers, full every... We still have something to... Huh? Nearly game. It says we... Resource menu 1. Where do we have 1? Whatever. Place fences in the quest area. Counts this as fences? And that, I suppose. Okay, fine. I really have to think about it on how I exactly want stuff. Look, this is big. Then I'd rather place something like... They're now getting all assigned. Apparently. There you go. People are happy again. Next to entertainment. +6. Yeah, we at least the best that we got so far. Sire's a house that is with beauty. For now, it's all these houses, but soon it is all those houses. We can upgrade the city. Do we want to? No, not yet. Before we upgrade any city, let's first focus on what has to be done. This area, this area, this area, everything. Let's just first focus on that. I think that is a pretty wise thing to do. At least a lot of people can just go to work, and that's already something pretty valuable as well. Now, the hard thing with decorating is to begin decorating. And I think over here, I don't want any street lights. I don't know if that's a wise decision or not, but I am going to go for it. And this time, people can also decide where they want their light to be. Next to the door, or above the door, or above the window, perhaps even. Just as long as there's just one. No? One somewhere. Some people might choose that. It's also totally fine. Up. And you choose with it above your door. Okay. Every house has been decorated with some lights. And I hope those are enough lights, but we'll see about it, I suppose. Pine tree, large tree. We need something larger. I think that it is fine. This is gonna be a very heavily forested area. Because that's why I just wanted to be... I really wanted to be something with nature, you know? There's a lot of nature that people can just... People that love nature can live here. Small trees. Small trees are usually the... Yeah, that have people have planted themselves instead of others. So those could be cute. New research items. Where? Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, we have 1,000 out of 1,000 points. That's good. Medium trees. Those could definitely be here, there, and everywhere. Op. And of course, it shouldn't only be trees that do the work for us, to say it like that. But it does make it a bit easier, and that's what I do love. You know, at least you're already shaping it up a little bit, you know? Like, this already looks better than just this, to say it like that. Some larger trees over here, because this is, for now, the end of it. Some bushes. But that's real detail work, so I suppose the real details will come in later. Except for perhaps this. Hop, hop, hop. You already got some bushes here and there. And I don't know what they want. Picnic bench, flowers, seating, No shops or houses in the quest. Fuck. Fuck. I thought it was no shops. It's called a place without work. A house isn't work. And I love this too much to delete. I love this idea too much to delete it. So, shit. Yeah, well, fuck. Yeah, but this is such a large area as well. Like, oh my god. I mean, it's certainly possible, but this is way cuter. This is way better. Fuck. Little bit of disappointment. Just a little disappointment. Fuck. Why? Why have you done this to me, game? Oh, that's a bummer. Well, then I suppose, because I just cancelled it to say it like that. So no shops or houses. Then I suppose this hill will be not yeah, done. Yeah, no, we can definitely do this. There's no problem. And I think okay, you know, I think this is even better. Because now we transition from like busyness to still busyness to little low density to nothing, you know? And then over here, of course, there will eventually be, but you get what I'm trying to tell you. Hopefully, right? The size house? What? Decorations from the plaza category. Plus 20. There you go. More families. More people. 200 people in our tiny city over here. Wow. Tiny town. Big town, tiny city. Look at them all walking. Still enjoying everything. Normal people also walk fast from the upgraded paths. I have no idea. But I think we should only have the upgraded paths to warehouses. Because that just seems reasonable. No? It just seems most fun. Oh yeah, and obviously plazas. Those, yeah, that also makes a little bit of sense. More than that, not really needed. Yeah, this is great. This is greatness. What's the time? We'll still continue a little bit on here, and then next episode we're gonna do this. Stupid, 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 stupid. But anyways, we do have some freedom. Do whatever we want. And maybe we should still have some lights. But not a lot. Like, you know, over here, over here, over here, over there. Everywhere we have lights. Over here I just want to do it way less. One light over there. That might just also already be it for here. Over here, small path, no. Maybe over here. So it at least guides you a little bit. Maybe these two are already it for now. Yeah. genuinely think so. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just be cute. We could place picnic tables over here. You know what? For a vibrant place like this, sure. We have 2 tables now. 2 types of tables. Lovely. Only gonna use 1. Just 2. 2 is fine. 2 is more than enough. Yeah, there goes my alarm. That is time. Oopsie. Okay. At least that looks good. Oh lord. Nah, I genuinely think having some benches over here or there can definitely improve the general look of this place. It's a bit high, but yeah. It's because you're on the side of a little hill. A hill is little because otherwise it's a mountain. That's just gonna be precise placement at that point. Precise placement should do the trick. Ooh, you can also have him here. Also cute. Okay. But I already told you, very forested area. Lots of flowers everywhere. Just kind of scattered around, really. Let's see if I do this, if it's gonna look nice, to say it like that. Obviously, we can still adjust things. That doesn't matter. Like just a few flowers here and there. I think that'll improve it. I love that their thing is going down. Oops. $37. $24. So there's definitely quite some difference. And I love it. It's very good. Yeah, and obviously some houses have some flags. What I already told you about the flags, it's not that we have specific flag for our how do you say that? For our town, but it's just like football, you know? Some people just have certain they support certain things, certain clubs or whatever, and then they have a flag of them. You know, whatever. Doesn't matter. That's fine. I won't refuse that right. Beautiful bow in the middle. Because why not? It gives it a little extra feeling or something. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, even though we might have not completed this today. The time is up for me. I wouldn't have recorded anything, to be honest, today, but like I really did want to play Town to City, and I was just so excited for it. So I thought, like, you know what? Why not? Let's just play it. Maybe it, yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun, obviously. Lots of lights. +4? Huh? That shouldn't be possible over there. Nah, just kidding. I think I'm going to stop adding people, though. Until we upgrade the town. Because... No. Why should I stop adding people when we still have a house left over? That's true. That's true. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. If you haven't already, check out the membership program. Because we have over 90 videos for you to watch. With every Tuesday and Friday videos coming out for you. And also early access videos. Check it out. $1.99 a month. You can cancel it anytime. You can also just do 1 month. That's also fine by me, because yeah, then you at least have checked that, and I do really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I can only say one more thing, and that's that I hope you have a very wonderful day ahead of yourselves. And until the next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.